Hi, this is Amber C. with Ears Radio, and today we have joining us some more country music royalty, Mr. Whey Jennings himself, grandson of Waylon Jennings. How are you today, Whey?
I'm doing pretty good, sitting here in the rain.
In the rain, where are you at?
Oh, I'm out in Indiana. We've got a few shows we're doing out here this week.
You've been traveling around a lot. I've been watching you on Facebook. Where all have you been?
Oh, all over. Here lately I've been kind of around Indiana, Illinois, Ohio.
Yeah, kind of staying
Pennsylvania.
around. Yeah, well, that's a lot of area to cover still. A lot of area to cover,
Yeah.
doing a lot of shows. How many shows are you doing a week about?
Oh, we do about 4 a week.
Yeah, that's a lot. I'd say that's a
Yeah.
lot. All right, well,
Yeah,
let's,
it's rock and roll.
yeah. Where are you headed? What you got? Do you have a tour going on right now, or what's up?
Yeah, I've been on kind of a concert tour, really. But right now we got this new band together, and we've been together for going on, I don't know, I want to say about 4 months now, and we're getting real tight, and everything is better than it's ever been, really.
That's wonderful.
We've been working on new music and trying to get this album out.
Yeah,
So right
I
now
saw that.
we're working on Bikers Cruising for a Cure is what we're doing right now.
Bikers Cruiser for
Yeah.
Sure. That's good. That's nice. I saw that you, by the end of the year, are hoping to have your new album out. So that'll be
Ma'am.
awesome. You'll have to call me back, and we'll definitely do another interview for that one. I can't wait to hear those songs. And I saw that you had a new band together, the Unwanted. So you've got your band now, and things are going good, and you're back touring, and you write your own material. I see you writing a lot. So do you write your own songs?
Yeah, yes, ma'am, I do. I write quite a few songs. That's what we've been kind of working on here lately, trying to work up some new material. Well, we got new material on this new album coming out, but I'm always working on new material. I mean, what keeps me ticking?
Yeah, I understand. It's always something going on. And you seem to have a really supportive family, too. That's something else I noticed. And that is so nice to see. Just all you guys, together and doing your thing and happy for each other. And I also see you a lot with Billy Gant and Nick, playing. So are you doing a lot of shows with them?
I got a couple more shows coming up with Nick and Billy here pretty soon. I think one in Wisconsin. And I think Billy's going to be out here for this event, as a matter of fact. And yeah, I see Billy here and there. He's my mentor, man. I mean, he's been like a rock for me. He kind of showed me the path when it comes to songwriting and what you can and can't do,
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. I've had the pleasure of dealing with him, and yeah, he's a good one. So I know that we've got your song "Listen" that was sent over, and unfortunately these were sent at the very last moment, so I didn't get a chance to listen to them before they came in. But I've listened to so much of your music, and you just have like the most natural country voice, I think, in country music. I really do. It's just natural. It's so good.
That's saying an awful lot, I guess.
Well, it's true. I'm telling you, I'm being quite honest there. It was really, I mean, it didn't shock me, but I just thought, man, that's just so natural. It just comes so natural to him, and it's so country, and it's so good, and it's just smooth, and it sounds like it's just got that baritone and just enough of that southern, to be what it should be. So I don't know. I see you going far these days, Whey.
Well, I'm really hoping so. I mean, we're trying awful hard.
Yeah, yeah.
So, in my opinion, we've already made it, But,
oh, yeah, totally. I agree.
yeah.
I so agree. Let's see. Let's talk about your song "Midnight in New Mexico."
Yeah, I wrote that song with my former bass player, Mr. Jack Stephen Dempsey. He now plays for David Allan Coe at the moment, but he's a really good songwriter too. And it was my birthday out in the middle of New Mexico. That's where he lives. He's out there in the middle of New Mexico in the desert. And we were fixing to be headed to Texas and then into Kansas. And we sat down and we come up with this blues riff and wrote a song about our trip. And it came out rocking and it was good. I mean, I love that song. It's fun to play every night.
I can't wait to hear it myself now. I really can't. I love to know the stories behind the songs, I really
There's
do.
one for every one of them.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there? What songs do you get requested the most at your shows?
Let's see. Of mine?
Yeah.
Songs of mine, let's see, like Old Empty Bottles. There's a song I done in Bo Chadley's, a real good friend of mine.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
It is.
In Between the Lines is another song. There's another good friend of mine, Mr. Mike Stacy, wrote that song, and it's a good one. I don't know, people like the ones that rip their heart out and then stand them back up, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of where I aim to hit with music, you know what I mean? I've been through a lot in my life, and I just kind of throw it out there. And turns out a lot of people have been through things like that in their lives, you know what I mean? They can relate to stuff like that. Kind of lets you know that you're not alone in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I feel you. I do. I sure do. And we've
Staying
also
out there, though, you gotta throw it out there, warts and all. It's a problem.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
When you're writing about the situation, you gotta write about the whole situation.
Yeah. This is true. But you have some great songs. I love Old Empty Bottles and the ones you were mentioning. And I've got Fool's Gold, too, that came over. Fool's Gold.
Fool's Gold, that's one song I don't think it's complete, really. But I'm going to put it out because everybody wants me to do it. So, I mean, it's a short little song, and it's got a good little hook in it, and I like it.
Yeah. Well,
but this whole album that's coming out, I wrote every song on it except for one.
Oh, really?
And, that's the whole thing about this album is it's me.
Do you
and
have
a really good friend of mine,
yet?
Mr. Danny Thompson, he wrote one song on it. It's a great song. What?
Danny Thompson. Do you have a name for this album yet? The one that'll be coming out?
Voices from the Gallows.
Oh, I like that. And I like the name of your other album, just Acoustic, right? It's just acoustic.
Yeah.
I like that. It's simple. It's good. It works. But where all can your fans find you?
You can find me at shows. You can find me on all over Facebook, on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. But here, right now, I'm kind of transitioning out of what I was formerly doing into something new here. So there might be a little bit of confusion going on at the moment as to where everywhere you can do this. But here pretty soon you can do it just about anywhere. You just Google my name and it should all come up. That's the whole goal of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the first time I went about this, I was young and I didn't really know what I was doing, and I kind of made a mess of things,
Yeah.
But we're getting it all straightened out now, and everybody's having a good time. Finally getting back to the music.
It's awesome to
and I feel like we're going in a positive direction. So
that's all you can do. My motto is just keep doing the next right thing, and just keep looking forward to doing the next right thing. That's what I keep telling myself. Just keep doing the next right thing. But it's been so good having you on the show, and we're going to continue to play a lot of your music. And, of course, your fans can just Google you and find out where you're going to be playing so they can come see you. I mean, with Google.
Yeah, if you look on my band page on Facebook,
yeah.
just look up Whey Jennings. It's an artist. It's the band page, or Whey Jennings artist. But the real one is the Whey Jennings band page, and that's, if you go to the events on that, it'll tell you everywhere I'm going to be. It's like a GPS tracker.
That's good to know. Okay, good to know. Well, hopefully we'll get some people. You probably already have standing room only, but which is a song of my dad's, whom I do want you to check out. You got to promise me you'll check out Johnny C. Got to do that.
I do promise you. I'm going to Google him as soon as I get off his phone. I promise you.
All right. All right.
I know I've heard the name before. I just can't place it at the moment.
Yeah, hopefully once you hear him, you'll recognize him. But I love listening to all your songs. I love to hear you sing Lukenbach, Texas.
We have a little fun with that one.
It's a good one. It's good. I love to hear you sing a lot of cover songs that you sing, and I love all your originals. And I cannot wait for this album to come out, since it's all songs you wrote, except for one. That's wonderful, and that's amazing.
Yeah, my lead guitar player, my brother, man, he wrote that other song in there, and he didn't aim for it to be a song. I just sort of kind of stole what he was writing on and told him we should work it up, and we worked it up. And I'm proud of that song, man. He's good. He's a good writer.
Yeah.
All those days that they'll be on this album. So.
Those days, okay. Oh, I can't wait to hear all of them.
If you wonder if you like my music or not, just get this album and you'll figure it out pretty quick. Because it's all me.
I don't think it's hard to figure out that you're good. So, it's great. Actually, I have to say, good is not enough. You're awesome. You really are. And it's just nice to. It's very rare for me. I don't know why. I like the music I grew up on, and I don't venture far from that, it seems. But every now and then, somebody will come along, and I'm like, oh, my God, I love their music. And you happen to be one. So,
well, I appreciate it.
And, and kind of growing up, not quite as much in the business as your grandpa was, but my dad left the business to be a crop duster. But kind of growing up in it there, I totally understand where you're coming from, and I just want to have you back on the show, and we'll talk some more about your new songs that are coming up on your new album, and get you. I'll do all I can for you, Whey. You're making it, you're doing it, you're working hard. So.
You've been a sweet lady. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I appreciate having you on. All right, well, we'll play you, and we're going to spin some tunes by Whey Jennings and the Unwanted now, and we'll talk to Whey again soon. Thank you, Whey.
All right. You have a good night there now.
You too.